Hello everybody and welcome back to This War of Mine. This is my first recorded episode after a little break I took over Christmas, and I noticed just before starting, I don't know if this has been true for the entire series or maybe just the last time I was recording, but my resolution got messed up, so I haven't been recording in 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames. I am now though. Let me just double check it didn't reset itself again. It did not. Good. So yeah, if anything looked weird in all or some of the previous parts, I have no idea why it changed or at what point it changed. Anyway, what were we doing? We're at day 20, we're at roughly halfway. I'd say around about day 22, 23 will be the halfway point, because after like day 40 you get a random chance of winning. Oh, right, so we've just had a random occurrence that Roman is feeling unwell just because. Right, now we brought back a lot of sugar. We're going to have to see to Roman then. Bruno, you're our man for doing stuff. Arica sleeps. Right, so Bruno, you're slightly sick, so you will take the herbal medicine. That's not a guarantee of doing anything, but then I'll put him to bed, and if someone's tired, they'll sleep until they're not tired, but if they're sick or injured, they'll actually just stay in bed unless you tell them otherwise, and it gives them a bonus chance to recover. So he should get double the chance. He'll have the 50-50 chance from the medicine that he's taking now. Oh, of course you're hungry as well. Actually, before I put you to bed, then I'll have you have the canned food also. So you're on meds for it now. Yeah, you're only allowed to take one a day as well. You take the moonshine, thank you. So we don't have any vegetables still. We didn't find any last time. I remember that was my goal. Slightly sick, tired, on meds. You go sleep, buddy. Did we get any raw... we didn't even get any new raw food today either, so it isn't a guaranteed chance. Do we have any water filters? We do. Oh yeah, I traded for some, didn't I? So first things first, Bruno. Go put the water filters in. We need to keep our water up. Oh, the temperature's dropped massively. That's probably contributing to people's chance of getting ill. I'm going to need to make sure I leave enough fire in the heater overnight now to make sure that it doesn't go out, because that will start having an adverse effect. How much firewood do I actually have? Kindling 9. Good. Got plenty. And I have the wood to make more. Anytime you're ready, Bruno. I got told off in the comments of a previous part for stop being so passive aggressive towards Bruno. Fine, I'll just be actively aggressive. Bruno, you're a dick. Let's put 3 in. Temperature should go up pretty soon. I upgraded this once already, right? No, I didn't. I need one of these and I don't know how to get it. I might be able to trade for it in the square, actually. I might go try and do that tonight. Let's see if I can quickly make some moonshine to take with me also. We have the means by which to make 1 because of... No, wait, no, we can make more than 1. We could actually make 5. I don't want to make that many. I wouldn't mind making... say 3. Yeah, let's say 3. We've got enough water that this will still leave us enough to do some cooking. We've still got a good supply of bandages. Oh, that's right, I still haven't been able to get to the goddamn hospital because every time I've tried, the fighting has been so intense it won't let me. It's easier to fall ill when it's cold. I know I've put it on, but now we should probably focus on getting that heater upgraded. Bruno the Dick is technically right. I'll listen to the radio in a second as well to try and remind myself what's going on. It might give us a weather warning too. And I think we were visited by the merchant last time, so that won't happen this time. So to do the 1 meal, you don't need any vegetables, but to make the 2 you do. And the 2 is more cost efficient, I believe, right? Yeah, you're still only using 1 raw. But I don't have any, so I don't have a choice. I've already fed 1 person, so I need 3. It's going to use up most of our water. Our food's still going to be okay for another couple of days. It's going to use up the rest of our kindling, though. That's fine. Chances are we'll find wood wherever we go today. Giggity. What else do I have? Did I get any herbs last time? What was I don't remember where I went. We've still got lots of ammunition. We've still got lots of guns. That's good. Got 1 fertilizer. I don't think that's counting the one that's in the trap, so that means we can set the trap 1 more time as well. Perfect timing. Everybody's awake, apart from the person who's going to be resting. Alright, Bruno, you can eat, and then you're going on the radio. What's it? Oh, it's actually a can. Even though it's not a can he's eating from, it's proper food, but whatever. Ketchup, you next. Arica, you after that. Right, let's see what we can get here. Cigarettes and tobacco are being used as currency, etc. That's the... it's going to get much colder snowfall as expected. Right, I desperately need to upgrade that heater then, because I I didn't upgrade any heater in my first game of this. I had 2 normal ones and that wasn't enough. So I'd rather have the upgraded one. Famine and disease reign over the ravaged city of Bogora and death takes a heavy toll. Yeah. Right, where's my nice music? There it is. So we got from 6 degrees Celsius up to 13 thanks to lighting the fire, but that's still not going to be that great. There's still going to be a latent chance of people getting ill. And I only have 2 medicines. So now I don't really want to go to the hospital because I would be trading away my bandages and medicine. It's far easier to fall ill when it's cold. I know, I know, stop whinging, Bruno. The heater's on. Right, anyway, let me just remind myself what I need to get tonight, and then we'll probably just leave, I guess. Oh, I could put in the other water filter first. So we need, what is this called? Thermoregulator. Thermoregulator, and some parts. I will try and make sure I get some of them tonight when we trade away many of our moonshines. Let's put the filter in, and then we can probably just end day because it doesn't seem like anyone's going to be visiting us. Today, anyway. And there we go. We'll wait for this to finish and then end day and see what we have access to on the map. Anytime you're ready. Done. Good. End day. Oh, also, Roman might need to stay in bed overnight if he's still ill. Yeah, he's going to have to sleep in bed tonight. So, Arica will guard, Bruno will guard, Katya's going to scavenge. We still don't have access to the hospital anyway, so, or the military to trade with them. So we will go to Central Square and we'll see what kind of stuff we can get there. I remember on the far side of the square there was a place I could break into if I had a lockpick, but I'm not sure if I want to turn that place aggressive to me because of all the vendors. Either way, we're going there. I know what I'm after, and I've got a crap ton to trade. Now this doesn't stack, does it? Ugh. That is a shame. I'm trying to think of what else I could bring to just kind of use as like a little bit of barter, but I suppose 3 will do. Yeah, let's see what we can get for 3. I'm after a thermoregulator and some parts. So this is the bric-a-brac guy here, so he's probably got it if anybody does. You don't need to creep, it's a damn square with plenty of people in it. Excuse me, my good sir, do you have a thermoregulator? Ooh, body armor. Oh, it's damaged though. What would I want a damaged body armor vest for? You do have lots of kindling though, that's tempting. But you don't have what I'm after. You don't even have the other part I'm after. You just sell alcohol, I believe, so I don't think you'd have anything I want either. I'll double check just in case he has... Can I not trade with you? Yeah, there we are. So he sells cigarettes and coffee as well. But you obviously wouldn't be interested in... Yeah, you don't even accept what I have because you sell it. Not interested. I mean, I can definitely trade for some medicine and food. Or some vegetables. I can't remember who was offering me the better deal last time. Let's try for food and see what happens. I probably should have brought a lockpick just to test. So, interesting one exchange. You don't have any vegetables. You've only got cans of food and crap like that. Well, let's put 2 in then. Let's put 2 in. How many of these would this get me? Oh wait, it won't do try harder after just after 2? That's ridiculous. What about them? Alright, I went to... Fine, we can have a deal real quick. It won't do try harder. Do I want... Well, I've got a water filter, so I don't need water per se. It won't... Really? 3 raw food for 2 alcohol. I mean, I've got plenty of this stuff back at the home, I suppose. We'll call that a deal, although you are a criminal. What about the medicine lady? Interesting one exchange. The exchange rate is just awful here. No, we're not interested, thanks. We're just going to trade the last one we have then for some bric-a-brac. He doesn't even have what I need, but can always use more components and wood. Oh, he has the kindling as well, of course. I don't want to run in case it pisses off these vendors and gets them mad at me, because then I probably can't come back. So yeah, we'll just creep. Although you run automatically when you run to exit. So, yeah, I've got this. You want this? Yes, you do. How many of these will you give me? Will you give me a stack? Oh, they stack in 4s, and you went down to fine. We can have a deal pretty damn quick there. Let's take one of them. It won't do. Try harder. Really? Let's put back a couple of them. No, let's put back all 4, in fact, because they seem to have a lot more value. You can have it for almost nothing, he says, though. 2 stacks of wood. It won't do. Try harder. What if I gave you 1... Nothing special for raw food, really? It won't do. Try harder. Put back 1 kindling. This is not a good deal. Even though I've brought the bargaining skills lady as well. Alright, we're done here. Don't freak out, I'm just running to exit. We could also go back to where those 2 snipers were. I cleared the place out of food, but we're okay for food. I don't think you're going to find a thermal regulator there, though. I remember seeing one, I think, in my first game, but can I remember where I saw it? Nope. Anyway, let's see if Roman has recovered. Looks like he might have, because he got out of bed by himself. We weren't raided, it doesn't say he recovered, so he's probably still ill. Anyway, Katja, bed. Bruno, bed. Arika, bed. So Roman, what you like? Oh no, you are cured, fantastic. So first things first, we'll put another couple of logs in the fire. We did catch some rats. And we have 1 more fertilizer to put in the trap. We're lucky it's not cold in here. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's not too shabby. But once the snow comes, the temperature just plummets. So we want to use the final fertilizer we have. I don't know how long this will take. That's okay. Can I do anything with this? I'm sure I was supposed to remember something from the last time I played this, but I didn't anticipate that I would be not playing the game for, in total, like 4 or 5 days, even though I only took 3 days off for Christmas, but still. Oh yeah, I was going to make the vegetable place, wasn't I? Or whichever one. Yeah, this one. I'm 1 wood shy. If only I had traded for 1 more wood, I could have made this thing. Well, okay, I can find 1 more wood tonight. So I need 1 more wood, thermal regulator, and whatever it was, the components. Let me just double check what it was called. I always get the parts confused. Is it just called parts? Yes, okay. I need 2 parts, thermal regulator, and a bit of wood. I can get that where the snipers were, so I think we can do something with this. Can I make a water filter without using up... Oh, that uses up wood though, doesn't it? No, it uses up the components. That's fine. We'll make this just to get some water. And then we're going to have to make some meals as well once Bruno wakes up. But that's not a problem. The vendor might visit today. I'm not sure. How much water do we have? Oh, we only have 1 kindling left. Even though I bought some as well, but I forgot we put some in the fire. We will make... How many of these moonshines do I actually have? Oh wait, it tells you there, doesn't it? We have 4. 4 is enough for now, actually. So let's get the water while I'm still remembering. And let's see. Clean water, yes, thank you. Oh, someone running. Someone's at the door. Help me, please. Okay, this is an event, not the vendor. Oh, wait. Finish doing this first. Thank you. Right, now we can answer the door. May I have a word with you? Yes, you may. What do you want? You're the first person who opened the door. Thank you so much. Quickly, my brother was shot by a sniper. Please help me carry him home or he will die. There's no time to lose. Yes, Roman will help. Roman's usually the one who says, I don't want to help people. We have to fend for ourselves. Well, I've just forced him to help somebody. And now Bruno's updated his bio. I'm glad we helped our wounded neighbour. If we hadn't, he'd be dead by now. Good. I'm glad you thought that while you were asleep and had no idea that happened. We helped the wounded man, so if we're in trouble one day, maybe someone will help us as well. I'm not sure about that. Helping our neighbour was the right thing to do. I'm glad we did it. Yeah, I can't help but think Roman would probably... Well, actually, I would have suspected Bruno wouldn't have wanted us to help either. But oh well. Anyway, Bruno's up, so Bruno's our cook. Oh, we need to make some kindling though, so I'm going to have to burn more wood, so I don't just need 1 bit of wood. I'm going to have to bring back, say, 6 wood, a couple of parts, thermal regulator. That's doable. Very doable. We won't see Roman again until I come back on the next day, so also he won't be available to guard again. Yes, I need some kindling. We're going to burn 2 books, because we have 4. And also, I'm going to open up a can of juice because I'm thirsty, so apologies when you hear this in a second. And it is just a can of juice. It's not alcohol, I don't drink. And even if I did drink, this is no time of the day to be doing that. So how many kindling do I have now? 3. I only need 3 meals actually because Bruno's gone for the night, so that's fine. We'll cook the 3 meals. Yep, we are going to need more water, but more water is being collected. Good. We'll get everybody fed and then we'll end the day. And go back to the sniper nest, I guess. And find at least wood and parts. That shouldn't be an issue there. Thermal regulator, I don't know. Maybe the vendor will get one sooner or later. I assume that if you upgrade the metalwork station you can maybe make your own, but I think I'd rather get the vegetable thing because I need raw vegetables. And if I can make my own, that'd be really good. So he's fed. You get fed. Arika's reading a book. She's content, actually, which is surprising because... Oh, that must be because I helped the neighbours, that's why. She's getting a bonus to her, like, her mood. Yeah, they're all content. No, Bruno doesn't give a rat's ass. He's not content. Whatever, Bruno, whatever. So now we can probably just go straight to ending the day. So we're gonna. Construction site, that's the one, so we can still go there. Let's see. You're gonna guard. You're gonna guard. I'm gonna have them both guard. You scavenge. We're going to the construction site. There's apparently a lot of meds there. I mean, I definitely stole all the food because it says that. But I guess the 2 snipers also had some kind of medicine cabinet. Was there something I could saw there? I'm not after too much, so I'm actually going to take these 3 things. The saw, the lockpick, the shovel. And we'll see. If the snipers are still there, that limits what I can take anyway, because I won't be able to get around them too easily. They won't hear me until I'm much higher up in the building, so we... Oh. This is new. Someone else is here. You heard what the military did in Gravia. Who's talking? Someone down below? Who's talking? I don't even think I ever came down here. Is this pile of rubble talking to me? I mean, is that supposed to be there? Ooh, can I get down there? Oh, apparently I can. I wasn't planning on coming down here, but that's not what we need, but I'll grab it in case we don't find anything else. It looks like there's a door we can... Yeah, we can. We can sneak right under the bottom and come up and round. Apologies for the dog barking, by the way. I think there's skateboarders across the road and she hates the noise. Whoops, I hit my desk. The skateboarders make. Again, not what we're looking for, but it's something, I suppose. We'll use up our saw, so that will give us an inventory space after it's gone. It's got a loud AoE this, but we're still far away from anything. I don't know why this is here. It must be weird. Like a glitch. Damn, it's broken. Okay, I don't hear any sniper shots either. I think we'd be able to hear the shots from this distance, so I do think the snipers have been forced out because I stole all their food. That's what they get for sniping innocent people, quite frankly. Oh, there's is that a corpse? I think it is. Oh, there's some medicine. Now that's medicine you can fix up if you have, like... I'm not sure which bit you need. I might have the one I need to actually make that into proper medicine. What does this say? The stench of decay is unbearable. These bodies must be months old as they are falling apart. Some have bullet holes in their heads, but no other obvious signs of violence. Are they rebels killed by the army? Prisoners shot by the rebels? Whoever did this tried to conceal the crime by flooding the basement. Maybe they intended to collapse the building and bury evidence under the rubble. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's more than one corpse. I see them now. More bandages, more fertilizer. This is all good stuff. Not what I was after, though. I need to leave with at least the wood I needed. Oh, alright, well, there's the wood I needed. Did I only need 1 part, or did I need 2? I definitely said I needed 4 wood, so there's the 4 wood. Fine. The bullet casings mean nothing to me, really. So, I'm fine with what we have so far. I'd love to find more parts, though. So let's move on. Now we're going to have to go up a little bit. I'm curious if there's even more medicine. Got lucky finding it there. I'm also curious if there is someone new here and that was supposed to display somewhere else. So we want to go up there. Still not seeing or hearing anything. Was that something I could clear with my shovel? I think it was. I'm sure there was at least one thing I could clear with the shovel, so I'd rather do that before I leave as well. Nope, that's just a pile to explore. Or to rummage through, I guess. We'll do that while we're here. Shell casings. No thank you. I don't have the means by which to turn them into ammunition. Yeah, if the snipers were here, I definitely would have heard them by now, so they're gone. Ah, right, we want this for sure. Do I want the tobacco and the roll-up cigarette, or do I want to get rid of it for some parts or more wood? I'm going to get rid of it for more parts. Now, did that actually swap them? No. I always get that wrong about how the swapping items works in this. If I could find something to open with the lockpick, that would give me another inventory space. Come on. Ah, there was something to clear with the shovel. Let's do that then. The shovel might break actually when I do this. I believe this is a quicker way to get across to the nest. Or the base. There's the base the snipers had right there. But I could be wrong. Now, did the shovel break? Nope. Must have one more use in it. Is there even a way across here? No. So what the hell is the point in that? Can you jump? Oh, there is something I can open. Right, let's get over there real quick. Come on, bye, run. If I accidentally do run into someone, I'll just run to exit. We are running out of time though, so I want to quickly use that lockpick, see what's in there, and then get out. Down. Down again. Down. How do you get down here? Over here. I never get tired of this track. Oh, you're going to climb up on the... There we are, that's how you get there. Okay. It looks like you could clear that jump, you know. You should have given it a go. But anyway, that's the lockpick used up, so I have an inventory space. So let's see if it was worth it. We have a broken guitar. The ammunition is definitely worth it, so we're taking that for sure. We'll get rid of the broken meds. We'll take the cigarettes because we have smokers. I'd love to take the broken guitar in case I can fix it. Let's get rid of the weapon parts. We'll take the guitar. We'll say that's good, and we'll run to exit. Run, Catcher, run! There is more to find there, I feel. No. Oh, that's right, there isn't an exit on this side. She does have to run to the far side. Time should still be okay. It's after 5 AM, I believe, where you just have like a dice roll when it triggers the next day, whether you got sniped on your way home or not. I've never seen it happen, but I believe that's how it happens. And we'll also see the fallout of what Roman did. I mean, it might just be another one of those events where you can be the good guy if you want, but it doesn't do anything. You don't earn anything from doing it. Just as, conversely, if you didn't do anything, you wouldn't get anything either. So, it just depends how you feel, I suppose. Or I could be wrong, maybe you do get a reward. I believe this is the event in my first game I couldn't do, although I seem to remember I got an event where someone wanted medicine and I didn't have medicine, so I didn't have the option, I couldn't help them. Anyway, did we get raided? We did. Damn. Right, hang on, right. A lot happened here, so let's go over this. Someone tried to rob us, they meant business, we fended them off with ammunition, so I'm really glad that I brought back ammunition, because I brought back exactly how much was used up, so that's great. Roman returned after helping the wounded man, he didn't bring anything with us. Arika's feeling unwell because of the cold, though. Even though it's 15 degrees. So Arika is slightly sick. Without saying a word, he lifted me up and started walking. He walked all night like that, grim, determined, silent. The sun rose and he kept on walking. Where did he even get the strength for that? Beats me. But he carried me all the way to Pagoran. As soon as we got here, he collapsed to the ground and died. Was it worth it? This is the story of her father who was abusive and hated her, how he saved her after she got wounded by shrapnel. Anyway, you're going to have to take real medicine, which I do not like using up. Bruno's going to sleep. Roman is also going to sleep. I don't remember which bed I didn't press on. I hate when I do that. Oh, but hang on. You're content, so you're fine for now. The pills should help. I hope they do. Right, you're going to be our... What? No, you're not our cook, though. No, Bruno, get your arse out of bed, actually. It turns out you're going to cook. And Arika's going to sleep. So Arika's going to sleep in the middle bed. Roman's going to sleep in this bed. And Bruno's going to be the person who I work to the bone. So we only have one medicine left. That's not good. We have plenty of bandages though. I've got no firewood. Okay. How much wood did I need for that upgrade? I think I needed 30 on the dot, right? So I can afford to make at least 4. And I'll still have enough, I think. I'm fairly certain it was 30 on the dot. And we didn't get any raw food overnight from rats. Temperature's still okay though. That's a positive. Although overnight that might go out, so I may have to burn another book. Yeah, at least it's warm. That's right, Bruno. Now you're going to make us all 4 meals for everybody. It's going to use up the last of our water as well. See, now food is starting to be an issue again. And that's a shame. I'm not sure where I could get more either. Trading away bandages, I suppose, but I'm not sure who to go to for that. Oh, actually, the garage might have the thermal regulator I want. And he wants bandages and whatnot for his father. That could be the place to go. Oh, someone's at the door. Is this the vendor? It is. So we need our trader. I know you're sleeping, Katja, but do this. Bruno, you can just eat and steal her bed, I suppose, because you're the kind of dick that would do that, quite frankly. Right, so you're no longer hungry, you're tired. I know you're tired, but, you know, run to the door, please. So what are we wanting to trade away some of our alcohol for today? Water filters, kindling, parts, thermal regulator if he's got it. That's all that comes to mind, really. We can get some good stuff. Because now, once again, we get shit deals when we go to the damn market square. So he does have some ammunition as well, which would be good. He has some parts. Food he'll want too much for, so that's not even really worth the trading. Oh, I forgot I had pure alcohol. That's the same rating as moonshine to him, though. Well, let's say 2 moonshine for now. And let's say for that I want your 1 water filler. I want your 4 ammo. I want all the water you're holding. You're getting down pretty quick here. I can't remember how many parts I needed, but let's say... Alright, he's already on one. Do try harder. Let's give you the shell casings. Let's give you... Let's put back 1 of these. 2 of these? 2 of these. So that gives me some more ammo, a water filter, some water. Yeah, let's say a deal on that. And let's say we're not done here. Let's put another alcohol in. And let's say for this I want... Raw food's common apparently, so I want this. Damn. Fine, we can have a deal on 2 herbs as well. Can you throw in anything? Could you throw me in a bit of wood? No. Do I have any other garbage I don't need? Yeah, don't need these. Right. Done. So that leaves us with pure alcohol and 1 moonshine. Right, let's put the moonshine in. Let's say for this last moonshine I would like... I know that winter's coming, so I want all the wood. Yeah. Go away please, thank you for your business. So we didn't actually buy any kindling from him because he didn't have any. But we did get a water filler, so I'll put that in for sure. We have the means by which to make the vegetable garden now. Or, you know, whatever it is. I think I need to upgrade it though to make it be able to do that. Roman, you need to eat. Catch a eat first and then go sleep. Roman is going to build. That's a horrible sound of her eating there. Did you hear that? It was a right slurp. Right, so we already have the workshop because that makes cigarettes and medicines. We want the herbal garden. I've never made this before. Let's see what's involved. Can I put it next to the old... in here? No, because of the trap. What about down here then? I don't know if that's a good place or not, but that's where it's going. So Katja should be going to bed. Roman's building. I might not feed Erica today because she's just going to stay in bed recovering anyway. But I made her meal, so I might as well feed her. Well, actually, we'll go eat right now and then just go back to sleeping because she's not tired, she's just sleeping because she's sick. Faster than that, Erica, I've got things to do. I do have some spare planks of wood to burn, so I can do that while I'm up there. Right, let's see what this thing can do. I bought the herbs as well, so I should probably use them, even if it's just to make cigarettes. It'll keep them content if nothing else. I sense that in the future I'm going to get to that point where I'd have to do things I don't want to for food. So this has to pay off. What do I need? If I put in fertilizer, it gives you raw food. What else do I need? You can also use it to give you vegetables, and you can also use it to give you herbs. Right. Oh wait, no. This is just for fertilizer. No, I don't want to do this. How do you upgrade it to actually grow vegetables? What is this? I need a bloody heat lamp. Urge to kill rising. Actually, fire first. I don't have any fire, but oh, well, I can make firewood here actually. Bruno's awake, everybody. Aren't we all so happy about that? Let's burn a few bits of wood. So Bruno will put one of those in there. It's chilly outside, we should think about heating. Well, if you tell me where to get a thermal regulator, and I'll go right ahead and get it. Who's that last meal for? You've eaten. Who's not eaten? Roman? Ah, Roman. There's your meal, buddy. So, with 4 people, I've got almost 2 days worth of food left. That'll pay out probably on the next day, so let's call it 2 days worth of food. Let's get on the radio. It's getting cold. It is getting cold. I just put more fire in though, so don't worry. I was going to say chill out, but that's not funny. Some of our listeners report that the military has been committing acts of violence towards civilians. The spokesman of the military denies this. Having suffered heavy losses, the military retreated to their previous positions and resumed the strategy of avoiding direct confrontation. Ah, great, so I can actually have access to more areas now. That is very good, including the hospital if I wanted to trade away some bandages. So I may go there. If you go there with a sick character, by the way, there is a chance that they can heal you for free. There's only a chance. It will get much colder, snowfall. Yeah, I was looking for the old... Oh, I heard it. Where's my opera channel? There it is. Is there anything else I can do for now, though? I don't think there is, and before we head out tonight, we've been going for just over half an hour here, so I think that's where we're going to call this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. There will be more This War of Mine to come, as well as all the other gaming stuff I do. Things are going to start getting a bit more desperate now. When the weather changes, food starts to run out, my means by which to get food starts to run out because I've expended most of the places on the map. You have to start doing more and more desperate things. Also, the night just triggered by itself. So we'll be picking up straight from here next time. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and ta-ta for now.